Slide.
Welcome to Tampa Talk Sports Talk, everybody. I'm your host, James Keogh, and it is Friday. Friday. I'm excited. You're excited. Less than 24 hours away from football. Less than 48 hours away from college football. You guys get the fucking deal. It is week 11, boys. Potentially the greatest week in the NFL season. These matchups right here, during this week, probably going to have a lot of fucking good games this week. A lot of good betting lines. You already fucking know. Got a new segment for y'all today called Watercooler Talk. I think y'all enjoy it. But, yeah. So let's get right into the fucking legal sauce, baby. We're talking about fantasy talk. Now, last week on fantasy football, fantasy talk, I fucking struck out. I struck out so hard, and I apologize. I told y'all we're coming back with fucking heaters, and boy, do we have fucking heaters for y'all today. Now, I do not know how to pronounce half of these guys' names, but I'm sorry for butchering them, but I don't care. First, our sleeper this week, Dalton Schultz, I think his name is. He's the tight end for Dallas. My boy is rostered in 25% of ESPN leagues. 25%. Now you're asking me, Jimmy, how is he a sleeper? Since Dak Prescott has been down, got his ankle destroyed. He's had the second most team targets during the span of Dallas's I guess you could call it fucking losing streak. But with Andy Dalton back, the Red Rocket, I think he is confirmed that he will be playing and starting on Sunday. You will find Mr. Dalton Schultz. I don't even know how to say it. Near the end zone. Buddy is gonna be the perfect guy against this matchup against the Minnesota Vikings, because the Vikings have allowed the fifth most yards per game for a tight end in the NFL this season. In the NFL. So, they leave the tight ends open. They're too busy worried about the running backs and the wide receivers. I'm telling you, this guy's going to have a big game. You're going to find him near the red zone, and you're also going to find when Dallas's offensive line sucks dick, he's going to be out there for the little dink and dunks, the little, oh shit, getting pressed, throw it to fucking Dalton Schultz. Yeah, I see him having an 8 to 10 point game. Now, if your tight end's on bye this week, definitely pick him up before Sunday. He's going to be a definite a good add to your fucking team. Now this is where the fucking names get kind of Kalen Ballage or Ballage. I think it's Kalen Ballage. Ballage? Doesn't fucking matter. He's the running back for the Los Angeles Chargers. He is rostered in 73% of the leagues. Okay, not that much. But the Jets having the worst fucking defense in the NFL and just worst team overall, he's gonna fucking run all over them. Helping out with his carry percentage and his targeting percentage, Justin Jackson is out. And he's going to be helping Justin Herbert out. I think Chargers are going to be helping Justin Herbert out after the loss last week. They're going to need a win against this Jets team, which is going to be kind of easy to fucking get. But they're going to be relaxing, I think, Justin Herbert's arm a lot. And they're going to be feeding the beast, Kalen Ballage. Now, what do I think he's going to get? Predictions? I think he's going to have a fucking breakaway. I don't really do this, but I think he's gonna have a breakaway, like a fucking 53-yard run touchdown type of deal. Or he's just gonna get a lot of targets. So definitely pick him up. I see him having maybe an 8 to 10 point game, just like Mr. Dalton Schultz over there in Dallas. Now our next guy. This is where it gets fucking bad. Salvon Ahmed. Yeah, I don't fucking know, dude. Guys, don't fucking roast me. I'm terrible at pronouncing names. He's going to be running back 1 for the Miami Dolphins because Gaskins is out and Breda is out. Now, he is rostered in 65% of ESPN leagues because of this news coming out. Now, he went off last week in his debut. He's a fast motherfucker. He's a fast motherfucker. If you watch his film, he's fast, but he also has like the body of a big back, maybe like a DeMarco Murray. Maybe that's too big. Maybe like a Jordan Howard big back. And he's fast, though, so it goes really good with the scheme. Now, I'm telling you guys, he's going to be, again, an end zone, a first and goal, third and goal type of deal. Push him in with fucking Ahmad. I'm sorry again for fucking butchering your name. He's number 26 for the Dolphins, so if you guys really can't find him on there, just look up the Dolphins running back, and I guarantee you he'll be the only guy standing there. Like I said, very fast guy, very, quick on the agility, quick on the jukes. I love fucking Ahmad. Sorry again. But, yeah, like I said, 84 yards and maybe a touchdown. Maybe an 84-yard fucking touchdown for all I know. Now, our last guy, now, this may be iffy because, he's on the Philadelphia Eagles, so you never know what the fucking Carson Wentz. But Jalen Reagor, he is rostered in 36% of ESPN leagues. 36% of ESPN leagues. Now, since week 8, he has been targeted the most in the red zone for the Philadelphia Eagles. He has had 18 catches in the red zone, so within the 20 yards. Now, in the last 3 games. 18 catches in the red zone in the last 3 games. Now, does that mean they've scored? Absolutely not, but he is targeted a lot. And Alshon Jeffrey is a good distraction, so he'll be a slot, maybe a slot receiver that'll go a little bit outside. He's going to be a good pickup for you if you have maybe Stephon Diggs is playing. Who's out this week? Doesn't fucking matter. Pick him up for a flex. He's a great flex. Like I said, I really like Jalen Reagor, and looking against him against Cleveland with Myles Garrett being out, the helmet hitter Myles Garrett, look for Carson Wentz to have a fucking free day, basically. Against this Browns team, you can already see where I'm leading to against this matchup. But, speaking about matchup, great matchup last night. You have the Arizona Cardinals versus Seattle Seahawks. Now, Russell Wilson did what I said he would do in last episode. I said he would carry the team on his back and they would get the W. Now, did the safety help? Yes. Did Kyler Murray fall apart? It looked like the Arizona Cardinals fell apart. A lot of questionable calls. I'm not going to say that. Seattle won flat out 28-21. Of course, Cardinals didn't get the spread. Neither did the fucking Seattle was favored, so obviously they won. But, like I said, Russell Wilson looked very good. I feel like if Russell Wilson can play like he has played in this game, they're Super Bowl contenders. Also, the defense. Defense just shut down fucking Kyler Murray and the goddamn Cardinals. Now, if the defense plays like that, definite Super Bowl contenders. Like, you can't even, there's no question about it. If the Seattle Seahawks play like they did against the Arizona Cardinals, they will be in the final weeks in February. Guarantee it. Now, for Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals, great game. Not really. You guys struggled, but I would think that coming off maybe a short week, especially coming off a win off a short week, still on that fucking DeAndre Hopkins fucking Hail Mary catch. Like I said, I see bright future for Kyler Murray and this team. Very good team. Not down them at all. They're still in the race for winning the NFC West. Because fucking, what are they now? Seahawks are 7-3 and they're 6-4. Still in the fucking running. Like I said, great team. Great teams playing. Great Thursday night football game. Great Thursday night. Thank God we had another great Thursday night football game. But like I said, Russell Wilson took the W. Thank God he put the team on his back, and that defense. Defense won the game, put the team on their back. Week 11 picks, boys. Now, I'm excited. Last week, we fucking struck out. We went 1-2. We lost the Baltimore game, and we lost Seattle's game. But that's okay, because we are still in the green. The guests are catching up. I'm 18-6. They're 17-7. But that just shows you how good of a show we are. We are so far in the green. We're reliable picks. We get y'all fucking money, boys. Now, this week we're going 3-0. I'm telling you right now, 3-0, 3-0, 3 and what? Oh, starting the 3-0 streak, we have the Tennessee Titans and the Baltimore Ravens. Now, 6 out of the last 11 meetings these two teams have played each other, Ravens have won by a lot, by a fucking lot. Now, this is a must-win for both teams. After coming off the loss by Phillip Rivers and the Colts, Ryan Tannehill, this is a must-win for him. Not really must-win to clinch the playoffs. Must-win to get the momentum back in the swing of the Tennessee Titans. Now, also, for the Baltimore Ravens, this is a must-win for the same reason. After losing to the New England Patriots, they need something to kickstart because we all know that Ben Roethlisberger is winning the AFC North. Now they need to clinch the wild card, and that's the only hope for the Ravens. So they need to fucking turn it up. They're still leading the wild card race in the AFC, but I'm telling you right now, if they lose this game, you do not see Baltimore in the playoffs. I'm telling you that right now. I don't care how good Lamar Jackson is. This team, if the team doesn't show up to this game, it's a no-go for Baltimore past Week 17. Now, who do I think is going to win? I think Baltimore's going to win. This is more of a must-win for Baltimore, so I feel like they will put more heart into this game. It's going to be a close game, exciting game, touchdown after touchdown after touchdown. Derrick Henry going to be running. It's going to be a very good, entertaining game. I'm excited. Now, what do I think the score is going to be by? I think Baltimore Ravens is going to win by 7-10. That might be a lot, but who gives a fuck? Because guess what? We're in the green, and I'm telling you right now, Baltimore's going to win. They're going to shape up. Lamar Jackson's going to show up. Wide receivers going to show up. They're going to target fucking Marquise Brown. It's going to be a good fucking game. So keep your eyes out there for the 1 o'clock game on CBS. The Green Bay Packers and the Indianapolis Colts are the next game in this 3-0 win streak. Game of the week, probably game of the year if everything goes right. These teams since 1985 have had 10 meetings. The Colts have won 6, and the Packers have won 4. Now, here's the thing. Now, it's not a good fact for the Packers, right? You're like, oh, why will you pick the Packers? By the way, I'm picking the fucking Packers. Well, 4 wins that the Packers have had, 3 of them have been at home in Indianapolis home, when they're away. Now, Aaron Rodgers is 5-0 this year on away game spreads. I'm telling you right now, Green Bay Packers will show up. Aaron Rodgers is going to show up after that close win against the Jacksonville Jaguars, and Phillip Rivers will be looking for another win after that amazing win, a comeback win victory against the Titans. Now, Aaron Rodgers is going to be targeting Devontae Adams like usual. Fucking the running game is going to be alive. Now, if the Colts need to win, their defense needs to show up, even though their defense is amazing. Defense needs to show up. Their defense is crazy. Defense needs to show up. Phillip Rivers needs to pass around the ball. I see Phillip Rivers targeting maybe 1 or 2 wide receivers the whole game against the Titans. Not going to work against this Green Bay defense. Now, they also need to include the running game, because the running game is very important, because Green Bay Packers always seem to get ran on really bad. I think Green Bay has a 16th worst rushing defense in the NFL. They're 50-50. So you're either going to run a fucking shit ton against them, or you're going to run none against them. I see the running game being very, very relevant in these 2 matchups, and I see Aaron Rodgers sneaking out the dub last minute. I got the Packers by 3 points. All right, our last game in the 3-0 streak this week is Kansas City versus the Raiders. Now, we all know what happened last time. Raiders obviously won and beat Kansas City, made them look kind of made them look kind of sissy. But I'm telling you right now, you want to hear this fact? Andy Reid, coming off a bye week, is 16-4. That's insane. Not going to happen. Raiders are not going to win. This is going to be Kansas City by 14 plus games. Plus, also, here's another fact. They have Patrick Mahomes. They have Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, Clyde Christian-Lair. There's Le'Veon Bell if they fucking want to. It's not even going to be close. They played a different team. The Raiders played a different team when they played Kansas City. I feel like that was early in the season. They were still figuring themselves out. Even though they're Super Bowl champs and the team is basically the same, you still got to figure some shit out, you know? Got Kansas City winning this game easily, smoking the fucking Raiders. You know what? You got to admit, though, John Gruden does always have something up his sleeve, so keep an eye out for that. But right now, I got Kansas City demolishing the Raiders. Just keep this in mind on this 3-0 streak right now. We don't all pick favorites, all right? We have the favorites of Ravens. The Ravens are favorite -5. Green Bay Packers are the underdogs, believe it or not. and Kansas City is favored barely. So, like I'm telling you now, as of today, they're favored barely. But Kansas City's going to get the W. That's a lock-in bet. We're going 3-0, boys. I'm excited. You better be excited. We're getting fucking money this weekend. Let's go. All right, guys, in this next segment of the show, we have what is called Watercooler Talk. Well, Jimmy, what is Watercooler Talk? I will tell you. You know when you're in a fucking office cubicle, they always have that the water cooler, where people come and get a glass of water in those little fucking cups, the little paper cups, drink water, go down. Well, they tend to be talking. You tend to see a fellow coworker sitting there. Now, a lot of times you don't want to fucking talk to them. You just want to walk by and just go on by. But a lot of times they'll try to talk to you. So this is called Watercooler Talk because this is the conversations that someone might bring up to you if they know you like football or just to try to make friends. And being the person that you are, you probably don't want to make friends, because you're a scumbag and you're just mean to everyone. But in this instance, you respond to them, and this is how you fucking respond to them. All right, first question, you got Jerry over here, Jeff over here, saying, hey, you hear Taysom Hill is going to start for the Saints? Well, I'm going to tell you what this guy is responding. He's like, what? Taysom Hill, really? This is a surprise because last year when Drew Brees went out, they started Teddy Two Gloves and he went 5-0. Now, this shouldn't be a surprise, right? Because Taysom Hill should be the number 2 quarterback, and he is. Even though Teddy Bridgewater was a number 3 quarterback, and he got the start over him. But I see Jameis Winston and Taysom Hill being in this game together, even though Taysom Hill is getting the start, because Taysom Hill is eligible still as a tight end. Nuts. Absolutely nuts. But, like I said, Sean Payton called Taysom Hill the next Vince Young, which is very, talk very highly of him, next franchise quarterback, but they started Teddy Two Gloves, so it's kind of controversial. But now we are getting Taysom Hill to start after years and years of being a fucking rag doll and, just basically, he's just a pick and place, put everywhere, all-star player, every position. Taysom Hill's getting the start. I'm excited. So, there's one water talk. Now, here's the second water cooler talk. You're walking up and you're like, the guy, Jeff or Jerry goes, hey, you hear Myles Garrett's out for the Eagles game? Now, your response is, what? Why? Well, he has COVID. He has fucking COVID-19. So, your response will be like, oh, well, his response will be like, he has COVID. Your response will be like, oh, no way, Eagles get the W. Not at all. It's going to be a close game, though, with Myles Garrett's out. I feel like Carson Wentz and the offensive line have an advantage now. Just a little, even though the offensive line is absolute shit. Have an advantage over the Browns in offense because their star defensive end is out. So, it's going to be a closer game than I expected. Myles Garrett, T's and P's, hopefully you get better and heal up, my dog. But, like I said, Myles Garrett's out with COVID, man. That's crazy. Crazy world we live in. A step away from cooler talk. Crazy world we live in. Players are just getting fucking COVID left and right. After last week, I said a lot of players didn't get COVID. Now, a lot of star players are getting COVID now, and you're like, what the fuck is going on? COVID's going up. Halloween fucking caused it. Don't at me. Thanksgiving's canceled. Christmas is canceled. Remember that. Our last water cooler talk is actually the other guy talking now. Who do you think is going for MVP, Jeff? I don't know. It's too fucking early. That should be your response. But if you had to think about it, you got to think about quarterbacks because, quarterbacks obviously win. Adrian Peterson won in 2012. That was a fucking fluke year. Who's going to get it? You have Patrick Mahomes is still in the running for some reason, even though, Lamar Jackson is too, just because they're just fucking beast of players. But now you have Russell Wilson, Kyler Murray, who should be there, and then Josh Allen. Those are the 3 main ones I've been seeing people talk about. We're talking about this because ESPN, fucking Sports Center, they all fucking talk about NFL today. MVP. I'm telling you right now, if I was going to pick an MVP of what I've seen, Kyler Murray or Josh Allen. Yes, Seattle Seahawks, Russell Wilson, Mr. Unlimited, is a really good player. He's a really good guy. Really off the field, on the field, I don't care. This is about what you did this year, not who you are as a person. Kyler Murray's just been going off, bro. I think he had 300 yards out of the last 5 games. He's passed 300 passing yards in every single game. Besides the last game, 4 out of 5. But, like I said, Kyler Murray should be in the front talking. You could You can comment down below, change my opinion, but it's either Josh Allen or Kyler Murray. Russell Wilson should be on the outskirts. Oh, and how could I fucking forget Aaron fucking Rodgers? Aaron fucking Rodgers, that's a neck. Aaron fucking Rodgers. Now, since I remember Aaron Rodgers was on the fucking MVP block, it's between Aaron Rodgers and fucking, for my opinion, if I was going to vote, I would pick Aaron fucking Rodgers just because he's been absolutely dominant up, but kind of leaning towards Kyler Murray too. Now, if I had to eliminate and only pick two, it would be Aaron Rodgers and Kyler Murray. Now, who am I going to pick? I got to pick Kyler Murray, even though Aaron Rodgers is a beast, and I just said he would probably win MVP. Kyler Murray's just been outstanding. Second year starting in the NFL, just fucking dotting up everybody. Yeah, the defense he's played has been terrible, but they lost against Miami. They fucking snuck it out. I'm telling you right now, against Seattle the last game, I'm telling you right now, Kyler Murray's just looking fucking unlimited. He's going to get the title of Mr. Unlimited if Russell Wilson doesn't fucking watch his back. But that has been Watercooler Talk. Gotta love it. Gotta have conversations with people you don't like sometime during break or during a little water break, you know? So these are the conversations. If people ask you, you could respond with this and just gladly tell them to fuck off with your eyes. Next, our Monday Night Football game. We're looking forward to it. It is Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus Los Angeles Rams. Now, is this a hard pick? You're going to fucking pick Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now, yes, they kind of suck. As in, they're on and off. You know, they're fucking getting blown the bitch out by 3-33. And then they fucking win by 46 to fucking 27. Some bullshit like that, man. This is nuts. Like I said, Tom Brady's going to be coming and slinging up that fucking Los Angeles Rams defense. Aaron Donald, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Fucking Jared Goff, Josh Gordon. Jared Goff is not going to be able to keep up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense. Now, in order for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense to win this game, they got to play fast-paced. They got to play upbeat tempo. It's not even a question. They got to feed Ronald Jones just like they did last week against the Panthers. This is going to be easy dub. It should be an easy dub for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers if they just fucking stick to the book and stick to the plan. Now, again, I get it. Not every team is an easy dub. There's no easy dubs in the NFL. They're all professionals. I get that. But on paper, this should be a fucking easy dub if they just stick to the upbeat tempo. Tom Brady passes it around. The wide receivers fucking catch the ball. And offensive line shows up. And defense needs to show up too. Basically, the whole Buccaneers fucking team needs to show up if they want to win. Los Angeles, there's no hope for you. I don't give a crap. I would put my house on this game if Tampa Bay wins. Just that simple. Hopefully, I come back next week with a fucking house on Tuesday. Might lose it. But that is Tampa Talk, guys. I appreciate kind of a short show today because, you know, I'm kind of busy going through shit. You know, Thanksgiving's coming around the corner. We're looking to see how that works. Hopefully, y'all have a good week. Hopefully, y'all enjoy football. Gamble responsibly, drink responsibly, hang out with your friends. Appreciate the love, guys, that we've seen. Subscribers going up, views going up. Appreciate all of you. Shout out to my Reddit people. Shout out to my fucking messenger group. Love y'all so much. Couldn't do this without y'all. Keep me motivated. That's Tampa Talk, baby. We'll come back on Tuesday with a greater show. Tampa Talk, Sports Talk. Tampa Talk, Sports Talk. Talk Sports. Tampa.